So 10 years ago, we set up Adm Capital Foundation for the partners of Adm Capital, which is an investment manager based in Hong Kong. And the idea was to create an impact-driven foundation that would be able to respond to environmental challenges across 5 areas. We have a program in water pollution in China, air quality in Hong Kong. We have a marine program focused on initially shark finning, moved into sustainable seafood. We have a program of forestry conservation and conservation finance. But across the programs, really, we see the interconnectedness of the issues. We work towards systemic change across those issues. When we established the foundation, it was not just for the partners. We recognised that there was an interest generally in being able to fund through a vehicle that would make sure that funds were used effectively and securely. So from the beginning, leverage has been a part of our model. So being able to work with a variety of funding partners to make sure that their funds are used well and that they're applied towards local partners that we believe in, where we believe work is strongest.
We've been working on environmental issues for a number of years, and something we've come to learn is that all of the issues we work on in some way are interrelated. So we have air quality issues, climate change, wildlife biodiversity, water pollution, marine pollution. They're all interrelated. I think so as a foundation we're a little bit unusual. We not only invest in projects, we have our own finances and resources, but we also raise funds for other projects, and we have our own initiatives. So where we see a gap sometimes on the ground, with this limited capacity, we actually can build a project into that space. So we have developed a number of initiatives ourselves. We have China Water Risk, which grew out of our work in China with Ma Zheng, who's one of China's leading environmentalists. We have an initiative called Support Hong Kong, which was filling a gap that we saw in Hong Kong, where we believe that a lot of people want to see environmental change, but they don't know how to approach that. So it's really to give a voice to the local community, where they can get involved, meet other people, communicate with other people who have similar thoughts as themselves, and potentially put pressure and advocate for change where it's needed. So another initiative that we established last year was Choose Right Today. Choose Right Today is a website about sustainable seafood, and the idea is to encourage those of us who are interested, and maybe those who are not so interested, to learn more about the issues facing our oceans and why sustainable seafood is important, and why we should be choosing sustainable seafood over and above fish that is caught in an unsustainable manner.
Tropical Landscape Finance Facility is a partnership with Adm Capital, BNP Paribas, ACRAF and UNEP, United Nations Environment. The objective there is to provide long-term finance to smallholders and to rural energy projects in Indonesia, with the objective of tying those investments to long-term conservation of forest land in Indonesia. So as we bring together funders in order to be able to make sure that we can deliver the type of work that needs to happen to make systemic change that we believe in locally, we also see the value, and we see that we can serve the purpose of bringing together NGOs locally who can actively work together, at least loosely, towards a common objective. We have an amazing team of 14 individuals who will work hard on across our programs, really connected into all of the issues, passionate about what they do, and really driven by change. And here we see that we can, after 10 years of working on these hard environmental issues, we really see that you can make change, and that there is hope given a very clear objective. Once again, we work sort of holistically across our programs. We see the interconnected nature of our programs and the importance of working not in a sort of siloed fashion, but together in order to, across our programs, in order to make sure that there is a sort of a coherent change or impact. We use all of the tools available to us. So media, research, all of our environmental work begins with long, hard research. We educate, we work with public and with government education, and we see we can see that change can follow from a sort of a holistic approach to environmental action. Work with us, collaborate with us,
look at our Facebook page, our website, follow our newsletter, share our materials, because none of our work can be done alone.